Right here beside me, I got Mr. Aliffinurashidi bin Rusli, our Optometrist from Focus Point Concept Store, that is Southkey, to be here with us to share about this topic. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join in, please do it right now. Okay? Very good. There we go. So, okay, let's have a sit. So, if you want to get some free gift, ladies and gentlemen, you may come in to, have a look at our slides or so to join in. We are going to share you and tell you how do we judge it, whether our kids' vision is good enough. Is it normal? Okay? So, let's go.
Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good evening to all of you. Today we'll be covering about the topic. I think it's very interesting for me, and I'm being honored for today because this is my second time to give the lecture like this. And for this session, we'll cover very simple topic. Is this my child vision normal? But most of the parents out there still don't know yet. But what is the normal vision for the born baby and for the normal child? So today we'll cover the expected vision for every single of the stages each. All right, for the normal baby and normal child.
Okay.
So for this session, please allow me to give in Bahasa and also English so there is more understanding. Okay.
Okay.
So may I start? Okay. So this is our topic. Is my child vision normal? Okay. First of all, we need to learn about the anatomy structure of our eye. This is very important because in order to understand because eye is very complex, all right? The most sensory complex in our human body. So this is the simple thing lah. The eyelid in front part of the eye is something like we are not ikan. Kita bukan ikan yang tak ada eyelid. So we can close our eye. Whenever we blink, it's produce tears. It's very important. Number two is cornea. So the most in front part of the eye, this is the eyeball. In front part is cornea. So before we reaching the iris sometimes in the black color, sometimes in brown color, sometimes ada warna biru ataupun macam-macam warna. Sebelum sampai kepada iris tersebut, we have cornea. The front surface is very transparent. Sometimes we don't aware of it. Then reach to the lens. Lens is responsible for we accommodate. Accommodate is ability to see at near. Then reach to the retina. This is what we call retina. Got macula fovea. All right. So this is very interesting. Over the 36 trillion cell in human body, the one and the only cell that is transparent is our cornea and lens. Just only in our eye. So our job is just to maintain the transparency. Okay, because the transparent cornea, we're able to see, and we also, as an optometrist and as ophthalmologists, of course, can see through what inside the eye, and just only from eye we can see the blood vessel. So from the blood vessel we know you have diabetic or you have the hypertension or whatsoever. All right. So the cornea is made up by collagen. They are very in place and intact. They are very regular. That's why it's very transparent, dan Tuhan telah buat satu pump untuk air mata tersebut supaya make sure dia sentiasa transparent, ya. So this is the eyeball size. Normal adult eyeball size about 22 to 25 mm in diameter. Macam bola pingpong lah, okay, size dia. So kalau orang rabun tinggi, okay, bola mata akan panjang. The eye size will become longer. So will be had myopia. Okay, that's why you blur. Okay, but in general, 22 to 25 mm. But for the kids, for the baby, usually just about 70% of that. Means about 60 to 70 mm. Alright. So what interesting I want to share to you, we got the photoreceptor, sel peka cahaya yang ambil cahaya tu daripada luar, kemudian send all the information to the brain to interpret everything what we see. So whatever we see this is interpreted by the brain. So we see using our eye and our brain. So ada 126 juta sel peka cahaya ni sangat penting. Jadi ada 6 juta itu adalah cones yang appreciate colours. So whatever you see colours if by the 6 millions, right? So this is film of our eye. Whenever we snap at the back of side of our eyeball, this is the thing. So focus point is actually the macula. So actually the name of the focus point we take from this lah. Thanks to Datuk lah, very creative. And also the blind spot, okay? At the blind spot, we have 1.2 million fibers converge together. Then the fiber will go to the occipital loop at the backside of the brain. So this is all the axon is very important, okay, to deliver. So dalam perkembangan kanak-kanak, saraf-saraf all the nerve ini adalah mengalami satu proses emmetropization, which is untuk develop, okay. Jadi dalam proses tersebut sangat penting untuk kanak-kanak mendapatkan stimulus yang tepat, normal and natural stimulus. Don't overstimulated and kita tak cukup stimulus. Jadi sometimes kanak-kanak sangat suka with the gadget. It's overstimulated. Kajian telah menunjukkan kalau overstimulated maka mereka bosan dengan buku. Paper biasa mereka bosan, that's why mereka membaca sangat singkat. Mereka more tend to having the overstimulation, That's why. This is the blind spot. We got 1 to 2 million nerve fibers that connect to the brain. And how the light travels. So you see, whenever you see the image object, so the light will transfer to the media got cornea, then go to the lens, then go to the vitreous, then go to the retina. So whenever the light lies on the retina, we'll see clear. So this is very important. That's why sometimes your eyeball is very long. You need the spectacle to make sure the light lies on the retina. The retina got the eye in the eye, the macula just now, right? The focus point. So we go deeper to the child vision development, okay? So dalam child vision development ini, kita akan cover dia punya structure, okay? Number 1, untuk kanak-kanak bila lahir, dia punya peratusan untuk size eyeball size tadi about what percent? 70%, okay? Jadi about 16 ke 17 mm begitu. Jadi sangat kecil. Dan yang kedua, the volume orbit of the eyeball is about 50%, very small. Number 3, the cornea, this one is not that curved, just a very flat. So this thing happen, they will get your power baby plus. So for the baby, whenever they born, to enter the worldly bright and very noisy world, they will see very blur, very fuzzy. Because if the ophthalmologist or optometrist scan the power, they will get about 250 or 300. So the baby is normal to get that kind of power. It's normal, right? So number 3, lens accommodation. So accommodation is ability to see at near, alright? Ability to see at near. So whenever you want to see at near, the lens will be accommodated, alright? They will zoom in and zoom out like lens camera. So the baby is occurred at the 1 month of age, okay? They will become regular at 3 or 3 months of age. Then like the accommodation will be range like adult range at 6 months, okay? Then after 6 months, they can see you. So usually the vision is very fuzzy. So the visual cortex brain. This one I want to emphasize untuk kanak-kanak selalunya saya rujuk untuk kanak-kanak selalunya kita melihat menggunakan mata using our eye and also the brain, alright? So dalam perkembangan kanak-kanak tersebut bukan sekadar struktur mata saja berkembang tetapi mereka harus berkoneksi. Have to connection with the brain. So we call it occipital loop or the visual cortex. So dalam keadaan ini mereka memerlukan cahaya yang normal, natural light or we call stimulus untuk perkembangan tersebut. Dari umur 0 sampai 5 tahun, the process, we call it emmetropization process is very fast. So ini adalah masa yang sangat penting untuk dedahkan mereka dengan sunlight, natural color, not the gadget. Research has been shown whoever child having over prolonged hours of gadget, so they will be very boring at the book, okay? Very normal color, alright? Very normal color, they will be boring. So that's when intelligence of the child will be dropped. That's why genius sometimes sekarang ni macam kurang sikit. Okay, so because the gadget, we don't want to having prolonged terlalu lama sangat with the gadget. At least just only 2.5 hours per day. Alright. So for the brain to develop normal interpretation, you must have a normal stimulus. Alright. So this is like ocular dominance. Kalau tak cukup stimulus, apa jadi pula? Contoh, the baby have the we call an isometropia. Satu mata tinggi, satu mata power rendah. Alright, different power of each eye. So they will create dominancy. The clear eye will be the lower power. So this one will need to check as early as 3 years old, you can check the power. Okay, we can determine the power by the ophthalmology or optometrist who have the drugs lah. We usually instill 1 drop of drug so that is relaxed, and we can check for the actual power. Usually the normal optical center will not do for that lah. So if the stimulus or else the ptosis means the eyelid is lower, not enough of stimulus, there will be great dominancy. So will become lazy eye. Great dominancy will become lazy eye. So must make sure your children having the power, have check up the power, right? So this is the expected child vision development. Okay, what is the expected? Apa yang perlu awak tahu untuk bila kanak-kanak itu membesar? Okay, pada umur 3 bulan ya. Okay, bila dia lahir saja, dia punya vision for the born baby is like kaleidoscopy, very black and white. Okay, they cannot see, and the vision will be fuzzy. At the birth, whenever they're born, alright. So they will just give the sign something like they will close the eye. That's one is sign for they wanted to having sleep, or they just look at you, they stare at you like that, or just without the head tilt or face turn. Alright. So that one is normal, okay? But at the 3 months, they begin to able to see object as one image, okay? Now, whenever at 3 months, they can able to see at distance about 8 to 10 inch. So whenever you want to introduce yourself lah, okay? So make sure you zoom in. I mean, go more closer, dekat sikit, betul. Go more closer supaya dia kenal lah you. Okay, whenever you dapat sign senyuman tu, good sign lah, alright? So they boleh tengok looks at hand, then follow light, object and faces. Bila sampai 6 bulan ya, dia sudah ada color vision yang ada color. Selalunya dia nampak kaleidoskopi, hitam putih saja. Tapi bila sampai 6 bulan, dia dah boleh nampak color. Okay, jadi color tu dia, tapi bukanlah macam adult range ya. Dia hanya macam hue dia nampak beberapa, dia dapat bezakan. Tapi of course dia tak dapat determine what is the difference, okay. And can pick up toy that is dropped. Okay, bila tanda 6 bulan dia boleh ambil barang itu, maksudnya dia sudah ada stereopsis. Stereopsis ini sangat penting bagi remaja kita. Kita boleh play badminton, kita boleh make sure baling bola masuk into the one basket. Because what? Because our stereopsis is good. Means jarak, untuk anggar jarak itu sangat bagus. Kita tahu 200 meter macam mana, 1 meter macam mana kan. Jadi bila kanak-kanak umur 6 bulan mereka dah ada stereopsis, tapi bukan semacam kita. So mereka dah boleh ambil barang. Tapi kalau 6 bulan dia nak ambil barang, tiba-tiba dekat sebelah sini barang dia ambil belah sini, maka ada something problem, they need to go to check up.
Oh, jadi maksudnya kalau dalam 6 bulan tu dia orang sudah nak checkkan sama ada dia dapat angkat barang ke tidak.
Betul. Dia akan capai barang ke. Tapi kalau dia nak sentuh barang tapi dia tidak sampai, maka maybe dia punya stereopsis belum okey lagi.
Faham. Okay, kalau problem macam tu, dia orang boleh pergi kedai-kedai macam focus point ke, atau dia perlu pergi hospital?
Selalunya sebagai optometrist, kita untuk detail pada kanak-kanak kita akan suggest pada hospital. Cuma as optometrist, pandangan saya bagi ruang dulu sehingga 1 tahun. Kalau masih belum, mungkin problem kat situ.
Oh, jadi dia punya transition period tu dalam 1 tahun lah.
Betul.
Jadi 1 tahun ni kalau dia ada sikit mistake masih okey.
Masih okey. Okay.
Observation lah.
Ya, betul.
Okey.
Dan pada umur 6 bulan saja, they will turn head and to see an object. Usually baby will just shift their eye like this, right? But now after 6 months, they can turn face turn or tilt everything, alright? Okay, umur 1 tahun sampai 1 tahun setengah lah macam tu. So, able to place shape in proper holes. Dulu dia boleh ambil barang saja. Sekarang dia boleh put something in the plastic bag or whatever. Because the stereopsis is very good. If we measure the stereopsis, is about 60, about macam remaja punya bacaan. So, sangat bagus, sangat cepat. That's why dia sangat cepat. And they become interested in picture. Bila you show gambar, dia akan tengok. Soalnya dia tak tengok pun. Tapi 1 tahun dia dah start tengok. So bila you nak test kanak-kanak, anak you umur 1 tahun, you test dia, what we call that, you test dia tunjuk gambar yang maybe terang sedikit, okay, the colour bukannya daripada laptop dia, daripada normal natural colour, dan tunjuk dia, selalunya dia akan stare, dia akan tengok saja. Kalau you move, dia akan ikut macam tu. Alright, then can recognize familiar picture and object in books. Okay, dia akan selalu senyum lah, tengok orang kenal, dia akan selalu senyum. This is 1.2 year, 1.5 years until 2 years, able to focus an object at near and far. Now, bila umur 2 tahun, dia punya accommodation akan sangat sempurna. Okay, ability to see at near and far is very good. So, bila see at far, the lens inside like zoom out. Okay, they will become flat. Alright, so this is function. So, whenever you can test them to maybe take some picture like this and go further. Okay, mereka akan ikut ataupun you pergi ke sini ikut, dia akan ikut. Okay, because the lens is dia nampak benda tu. The lens is function and dia boleh tiru drawing straight and simple shape lah. Can point to body part when asked. And 2 years old can copy shape, vision nearing 6 name colors. Okay, untuk yang vision nearing 6. Okay. Bila umur sampai 2 atau 3 tahun, mereka sepatutnya mendapat power kosong ya selalunya. Tapi kalau ada plus minus 50 maybe okay saja. Soalnya bila check mata umur 3 tahun, power kosong is very good. Okay, tapi kalau masa plus minus 50 masih dalam range okay lah. Because vision sepatutnya 6 dah macam orang besar dah. Okay, vision dia sangat clear. Okey, ini 4 ke 6 tahun. Jadi dalam tempoh daripada 0 ke 5 tahun tu, the development of the nerve structure and of course the function of the ocular of the eye is getting very fast and rapid. So this time I will suggest to parents cannot give the gadget. Alright, some suggest maybe about 2.5 hours per day, but I will not suggest at all. Alright, because for me, if let's say you go with the overstimulus, ada research tunjuk kajian bahawa mereka very easy to boring to the paper and everything.
Yeah, get addicted lah.
Yes, they get addicted and in terms of behavior juga akan mempengaruhi juga dari segi emosi dan sebagainya.
Tapi tengok umur 3 sudah boleh buat check out dengan mata
Betul, selalunya kalau umur 3 tahun ini adalah kita jumpa dalam kes-kes yang kronik lah, selalunya yang ada squint, okay, ada misalignment of eye ataupun ada ptosis and everything. Selalunya yang very rare case. Selalunya, tapi untuk kanak-kanak yang biasa saja kita jarang jumpa. Tapi untuk general check up is very good. We are so happy to having our parents that kind of parents. Sangat bagus ya.
Okay.
Okey, untuk sign-sign antara yang saya boleh share kalau kanak-kanak umur yang biasa 4-3 tahun yang kita boleh nampak daripada mata mereka ataupun behavior. Number 1 is squint. What we can see, squint means that misalignment of the eye. Okay, we can see squint. Or else we can see ptosis. Ptosis the drop of the eyelid. Okay, that one is something like the very we can see is very important to go to the optometrist or ophthalmologist because they can lead to the amblyopia. Okay, and one more thing, when there is head tilt, something like this, or face turn like this. Sometimes parents, janganlah pandang macam tu. Kenapa dia face turn atau head tilt? Because sometimes they see double. Okay, tapi bila the head tilt or face turn like that, they want to see is as a one image. So because the ARC, abnormal retinal correspondence, berlaku pada belakang mata tu. Jadi selalunya optometrist akan tentukan prism, satu kaedah cermin mata yang boleh membawa daripada dia nampak jelas sini, boleh bawa ke sini. Selalunya kita nampak macam ni, tapi mereka sudah di belakang kita ada satu point yang dia jelas tapi belah tepi. Jadi dia nampak macam ni. So itu ada kaedah dia lah.
Oh, patutlah kalau ada orang dia macam dia sedang cakap dengan you tapi dia tengok sini macam tu.
Betul.
Because macam I cakap dengan you tapi I cakap macam tu. Tapi I punya mata actually boleh nampak you.
Ya, betul.
Oh, yang tu satu disease
bukanlah disease tapi kita panggil abnormal lah macam.
Faham. Tapi yang ni dia boleh adjust.
Betul. Sometimes kita letak prism. Jadi prism tu membawa image, dia nampak sini jelas. We call it null zone.
Betul.
Null zone dia sini, tapi letak prism dan null zone kita bawa ke tengah, something like that. That is very critical assessment yang perlu dilakukan oleh optometrist yang pakar lah.
Okay.
So this is because why the strabismus squint is sangat penting, because dia boleh dibetulkan. Okay, this is squint. Okay, we call it accommodation. Isotropia, mata masuk dalam. The eye is inward, alright? So after we correct them, the alignment is perfect. So by using the spectacle, the power will be perfect, but must have the very critical assessment for this one. Right. That's why, because sometimes you squint, orang kata saya lazy eye, lazy eye. Lazy eye is condition which is you have no problem of eye disease, you have no problem, but whenever you wear the sunglasses or wear the refractive error, refractive correction, you did not achieve the 6/6. That is amblyopia. Doesn't have anything problem, but the potential of the eyes cannot achieve to the 6/6. That is lazy eye lah. So sometimes lazy eye boleh disebabkan oleh power mata yang berbeza and isometropia. Satu ataupun deprivation stimulus amblyopia, tak nampak, mungkin ptosis atau cataract, ataupun disebabkan power mata yang tinggi. Dua-dua tinggi, umur 5 tahun dapat 500 contoh. 5 tahun power 500, dia tak tahu, kanak-kanak tak bagi tahu because mereka tak tahu macam mana actual clear vision. Right? Tapi dua-dua boleh jadi amblyopia. Okay? So ini adalah amblyopia lah. Jadi saranan saya pada ibu bapa, to make sure always having eye check up at least if you have see squint or ptosis or very rare case, maybe at 3 years old you can go to the hospital or go to the optometrist clinic, okay, to having the eye check up. But untuk yang masalah untuk dari sudut power, maybe umur 5 tahun sudah boleh datang untuk membuat pemeriksaan mata. Dan I'm so happy because Focus Point bekerjasama baru-baru ini dengan sebuah klinik untuk mendapatkan instill eye drop ya, tapi di klinik-klinik tertentu saja sebab kanak-kanak ini tidak boleh mesin dan kita kira and that's the power. No, because kanak-kanak having very fluctuate power because the accommodation. Macam dia lah tak boleh tidur duduk diam, sama juga mata dia. Okay, jadi kalau umur 5 tahun boleh dapatkan pemeriksaan, cuma itu dari sudut anggaran saja kalau di optical shop biasa. Tapi kalau nak betul-betul perlu prescription by doctor. Jadi saranan saya, tolong jaga 4 perkara. Number 1, please make sure having the eye check-up. Number 2, make sure the distance for the gadget or near work is about 20 to 30 cm. It's not that close. And please test your children. Okay, what o'clock now? Pukul berapa sekarang? Okay, kalau dia tak boleh nampak maybe sign. Ataupun yang keempat, tengok dari sudut TV, dia duduk depan atau belakang. Itu antara tips-tips yang boleh kita monitor dari sudut child vision. That's all.
Okay, so thank you very much, sir. Thank you. So if you have any questions, just let us know, ladies and gentlemen. If you have questions, you may also, check out with the sir over here, and you're able to help you. Okay, as I can see, there's a lot of screening, health screening over here. Anterior eyes assessment, we have it here. Eyes pressure measurement, we have it here. Retina screening, have it here. Refractions error evaluation, we also have it here. Okay, others, you can just check with Focus Point. We have a shop over there, okay, just at the side here on the right-hand side. And of course, after doing all the screening and assessment, we are going to give you a consultations session also. Like yesterday, I just done it, and sir over here, he actually tell me how to do my eyes massage. Because usually we facing a lot of laptops, handphones, our eyes actually get tired very easily. And then I got a lot of blood vessels in my eyes also. That's why he says that my eyes is really dry. So what can we do is when we're doing a bathing or when we do brushing our teeth, when we have water, we can actually massage. So we can massage our eyes. So it helps us to, stimulate the tears, is it?
Yes.
The tears, and to clear the blockage in our eyes. Okay, so this is the best thing about it. He not mentioned to me to buy a spec or whatever, but he's just telling me how to do the massage. So I think it's good enough. Okay?
Because on the eyelashes itself, for the upper and lower eyelid, got the eyelashes, got about 20 to 25 opening channel to secrete the oil. So the oil is function for the tears to reduce the evaporation. So whenever it blocked, so it's easy to evaporate and you get dry eyes. So we need to regulate, make sure the opening channel is not clogged. That's all.
Okay, that's good. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Dr. here for the wonderful sharing. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, with this, our section is going to start very soon. So, if you want to have your eyesight checked out, you may feel free to do so. Okay, we have basically 4 stations that have mentioned over here. We have a refractions, error evaluation, anterior eyes assessments, eyes pressure measurement, and our retinal assessments. Okay, so once again, hope you guys have a great time with us. Focus Point. Thank you.